All right, welcome on in, everyone, to this episode of First CSP, the channel dedicated to bringing you the first council shoulder patch issued from each council in Scouting America, both past and present. And today we're going to take a look at Direct Service 800 out of Texas. Council was originally formed in 1978. If we look to some of the older collecting guides, they have this note about the council itself. Direct Service is not a council in the traditional sense, but rather a pseudo-council composed of a loose federation of troops operating almost independently in foreign lands. The official patch for Direct Service Council is the Direct Service S1 Around the World patch, which we will take a look at on the table in just a moment. Country patches, which loosely can be likened to stateside direct issues, are given number designations when they have been issued for use in the country they represent by the national office or by scouters in those countries. Now, I will say what we have chosen, as there are a number of direct service country issues that do exist, is we have not included those as part of our first issue collection for stateside based councils. We do, however, on the patch table have the S1 for direct service, which we do count as part, but we're not going to go through and try and have Afghanistan, Argentina, Australia, all the ones from the direct service country issues that exist. We do have some of those patches in our collection. Some of the first issues never make it back to the United States as far as availability and can be very hard to source. So we have just chosen that the direct service generic 800 Council S1, which is here on the patch table, is what we have to represent direct service in our first issue council collection. And occasionally we'll collect the other direct service councils, but that's not what we count as part of our essentially US based scouting collection. All right, so here we have the S1 for direct service with its black border, white background, gold fleur-de-lis, red around the world, globe with orbit paths. This one is a cloth backed CSP. It is the S1. They only have an S1 designation. There's not an A or B. They do list that there is a range in size for the patch, anywhere from 53 by 124 millimeters to 55 by 131, obviously indicating that there were several production runs, but they do just classify this even in the older, say 2004 collection guide, when there were a lot more distinctions of A, B, C, etc., variations. There was only ever one listed as the S1. So this is the one issue for direct service around the world. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We'll be back again tomorrow with another brand new episode. I want to thank everyone for tuning in today, sharing this with your friends, scouters, and collecting enthusiasts. We always appreciate getting the message out. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, thanks for stopping in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.